Yo, what's up guys, I'm back, going to Fifa. Now this time I've got this 91 gold Neymar. Now I know it's a little bit late in the year to be doing like gold cards, but I was just trying him out in this team just as a little sweat team, and I thought I might as well review him while he's here, get the review because people still use him to like February time probably. On stats sense, so he's 5'9", he's got high medium work rates, he's right footed with 5-star, 5-star. He's got 91 pace, 83 shooting, 86 passing, 94 dribbling, and 63 physical. So on paper, it looks like quite a good card. I played him only with the Hunter Chem style in all the games I played with him. I played like a lot of games. I think it was like 20 in the end, something like that. I played him wide variety of positions. I played him wide, cam, striker. I played him in a lot of positions, so I know like what's good and what's bad about the Neymar card. But I'll think more about that after. If you can, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, so help me towards that. I really appreciate it. But I've got nothing more to say, so enjoy the clips, and I'll see you after for the positive negative side of things. So if you know me, you know I always love 5-star skills. I just always do. Even if it's like not even a 5-star skill, the 5-star skillers just feel so good with the skills. I don't know why. Even if they do like a 4-star skill or something like that, it's their movement on the ball. It's so nice. This is why Neymar's so good each year. He has that 5-star, 5-star. I'm actually gonna put a few clips in now. I think there's some yesterday of. They're not even like all 5-star skill clips. They're just. I'm gonna put like 3, I think it is, and it's just some really nice goals I scored yesterday. And it's just why I love 5-star skills and the 5-star skillers with it. So I put it in now.
So good. Yes.
Good pass as well.
Just leaving you pick up there. He's actually not confident in you at all. Oh my god. Wow.
So yeah, that's exactly why I like 5-star skills. They're just so clean. I know 2 of them were Vinicius and 1 of them was Neymar, but the 5-star skills, you get what I'm saying. They're very clean on the ball. Their animation is so nice. Their movement on the ball, even if like they're just doing normal 4-star skills, so like the triple touch exit that I do, it just feels so nice with them. So as I was just talking about, the 5-star skills really nice to be fair, especially coming with that 5-star weak foot, just means you can hit on either foot really nicely and so deadly to be fair. The pace for me, really good to be fair. It didn't have many issues at all, especially with the Hunter Chem style. I was originally going to put Deadeye on it, but a lot of people are recommending the Hunter, so I thought I might as well try it. And the pace perfectly good, not to be fair. Maybe you get caught a few times here and there, got lacking, but overall the pace is decent. Now, the shooting is where my issue lies, to be honest, right? I feel like this card's a little bit inconsistent at times, especially now we're getting into the December time, and you do kind of need really good finishes. I know Vinicius obviously got less finishing, but the shot power makes a big difference. So the shot power for me, 85, I think it is with the Hunter. I just don't think it's good enough. I think Neymar's inconsistency just doesn't make him one of the top cards of this game. Now, I'm going to get a lot of hate for that because he's still such a good card, but he just misses some easy chances that he really shouldn't do. And I know, obviously, he scores some really nice one with the skills and that, but generally speaking, the shooting, you just can't rely on that. And also, those clips I showed were about like 2,000 skill rating the people I was playing, so they were proper getting dropped. But anyway, the shooting. So, the attack position is actually really good again, to be fair, especially at striker. I know a lot of people playing like, let's say the pros, they play him like in a ram or like in a right mid, left mid kind of thing, because they have better strikes like R9 and Mbappe, like stuff like that. So the attack position is really good for either one of them. The finishing is good and bad. It's very inconsistent, but overall it's decent to be fair. And the shot power, I'm going to say isn't really, to be honest. I don't really like the shot power at all. The passing for me, decent to be fair. I didn't have many issues at all, especially with L1R on balls with the triangle. I didn't have many issues at all. The vision is especially good, and especially that curve as well, because the curve goes really nicely with his player traits, which is nice. He has the outside the foot shot trait, he has the finesse shot trait, and has the flare trait, so that's really good for him. And then next up we have the dribbling. Now the dribbling is always a positive about Neymar. It's so nice. The dribbling, he's one of those players that's so like, if you can get your hot hands on this card at the start of the year, you're actually winning. He's so good at dribbling. That is his best aspect, and everyone would agree with me with that. Like the agility and the dribbling with the 5-star skills, you don't really get any cards better than that. That Vinicius, I'm going to argue, is better than that now, but if it's at the start of the year, just no chance. The ball control as well, immense in game. If you R1 exit at him, it's really nice to be fair. Drill passes straight to his feet, really good. The balance isn't really the best, but reaction is actually really nice. And the composure, now the composure is decent, but it's just that finishing at times that kind of lets him down a little bit, especially being 83 base. It's not really the best considering you're paying quite a lot of coins for this card. And also I made a mistake just a minute ago. I said he had the finesse shot trait because I thought he did because he was really good at finessing, but he actually doesn't, so that's a shock to me. I don't know why I thought he did. I think it's just because of that high curve stat. I just assumed he would, but unfortunately he doesn't. But it doesn't really matter because his finesse is really good. So the aerial ability isn't best at all, especially him being like 5'9". You're not really gonna have many headers with him, and even if you do, he's not gonna like do anything with him. The head accuracy is quite bad. Now the stamina for me, now the stamina is a bit of a weird one. If you play him striker, I feel like you can last him all game. If you play him wide, again, depending on your instructions, I feel like you can. If you play him central cam, he might probably die out around, I would say, the 80th minute. And you have to sub someone on, but that's not too bad to be fair. The strength as well, he's not that type of card. If you've had a card with like really high agility, the 5-star skills, and also the strength, I said it would be the best card in the game, because it will be. But Neymar hasn't really got the strength. He's not like a type of player. He's more of just a skiller and getting into the box and stuff like that, so don't try it with him. So on to my overall opinion on the scores now. This is always like not the actual stats, but like the value for coins and also the overall score. They're always based on what time of year is, so it's gonna be December. If it was obviously like September time or like October time, it would be a high score. It would be like probably one of the best cards I've used, but just because of his inconsistency at times, it's not going to be. So let's get into it then. So first me is the pace. Now I don't have any issues with this personally. I know my mate when he was using it with me didn't really feel it was the best, but I don't personally have any like issues with it. It's 99.99. You're not really going to get like many issues. So overall for that, I'm just giving it a 9 out of 10. I do think it's quite solid overall. So the shooting for me is a bit inconsistent. I'm going to be completely honest. That shot power is too low to like be paying 400k plus for this card, and the finishing as well is very inconsistent considering it's 83. So overall for the finisher, I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. I know it's not really solid, but I do feel like it's good and bad. Like he can have such mega shots to fly into the top bins, and then he can have a shot that you really should score 90th minute and it goes wide and stuff like that. So that is just why I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Now, next up is a passing. I didn't have any issues at all. Maybe the long passing is a little bit here and there, but overall, really good aspects. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. This is why I feel like you probably can play him cam. You just need to be careful of that stamina. Now, next up for me is his dribbling. Now, there's not many cards at all like they can rival this Neymar card for dribbling. So overall for that, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I just think it's so immense in game. And you like, this is what he's like Neymar's good at. Like, he's just dribbling and getting into the box. He's so tricky to have the ball. Like him, Messi, Vinicius, them type of cards, they're just so annoying to play against because they're so hard and so like you don't know where they're going to go. And even if you lunge at them, you might get a pen like conceded because of it. So they are so annoying to play against. And now the physical for me overall, it's a little bit here and there. So you got the air ability that isn't the best, you got the strength that isn't the best, you got the aggression that isn't the best, and the stamina again isn't amazing, but it's not bad. So overall for the physicals, I'm just gonna give it a sort of 5 out of 10. It's just that stamina will last you. It's just you need to be careful of it at times. So value of coins then. So I think coming in around 480k. Do I think he's worth it? Now he's got a lot of good attributes to be fair, and especially since his links are really good this year, I'm actually gonna say yes, but to an extent. Like, let's say you have a lot of coins around him and you have like a lot of better attacks, like better finishing attacks, shall I say. So value for coins, I'm going to give him a 8 out of 10, I would say. I just feel like that consistency is what like pushes people to playing wide rather than striker. Otherwise a lot of people will be playing him striker instead. So overall score from then, I'm going to give him an 8.9 out of 10. I do feel like cards like Vinicius, Zaha and sort of that are better just because they're consistency levels. But overall for his name card, he's still good. He can still be viable until probably around say February time. But that's all for my review. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1k subs by the end of the year, so help me towards that. I greatly appreciate it. But I've got nothing more to say, so I'll see you in the next video, and peace out, guys.